Hello students, welcome back to the computer classes. This is your computer teacher here. Today I am going to teach you lesson number 2, logical thinking. So logical thinking means the way by which you are going to apply your logics to achieve your goal. So we can say that logical thinking helps us to solve the problems, and this involves the 3 steps. The first step is you have to find out your goal. Second, you have to understand the given problem, rules, and the conditions. Third, you have to work out for the solution in a stepwise manner. Let's see the first problem. Here, the problem is what comes next in the given sequence. The first step of logical thinking is you have to identify your goal. What you have to do here? Here, you have to find the fourth shape in the given sequence. Now, the second step is to identify the information which is available from this given problem. So, here you are able to find out that these all figures are geometrical shapes which is given in the sequence. And in this sequence, the first shape is having the 3 sides, second shape is having the 4 sides, third shape is having the 5 sides. So these are the information which is available from the given problem. Now the third step is you have to identify the conditions. Condition means rules. You have to find out the rule. What is the rule of this given sequence? So you are able to see here that number of sides are increases by 1 as we are going to move from one shape to the next. Once we identify the information available, goal and the conditions, then only we are able to solve it. Now it's time to solve the given problem. Here, as you have to see the rule or the condition, that is every side is going to or every shape is going to be increases by 1 in the next shape. So here the last shape is having the 5 sides, so you are going to add one more side over there, then you will get the 6 sides. So the 6 side figure is the next one or the next figure which you have to identify. Now see the next problem where you want to cross the road. These are the pictures from which you have to analyze the given problem. Analyze means you have to find out the information from this picture. Now the first step is to find out your goal. The goal is to cross the road. Now the information available. Information you are able to see from this given picture that the vehicles are there on the road and there is a zebra crossing with a traffic signal. Now the rules and the conditions are you have to follow the traffic rules to cross the road. This is your condition, like you have to wait for the pedestrian signal before crossing the road, and no vehicle should move while you are going to cross the road. So these are the rules or the conditions. Now the time is to solve it by applying your logics. What you will do? We are going to wait till the pedestrian signal is turned on, that means the red signal. Then we will check the vehicles have stopped moving. Then only we are going to cross the road with the help of zebra crossing, and ensure also that vehicles have stopped. As logical thinking is going to help us or answer us about the questions which arises in our mind related to the problem, like what to do, when to do, why to do, and how we are going to reach our goal. So these all questions which comes in our mind that are answered by the logical thinking, as if we are going to follow these steps. Like first is to identify the goal, then understand the information, rules and the conditions, then after we are going to work out for the solution in the stepwise manner. Let's see the next problem. Here you are able to see in the picture there is a farmer, a fox, chicken and a bag of corn. Here he is seeing the river. Now let us see the given problem. Let me read. Here the farmer has to take a fox, a chicken and a bag of corn safely across the river in a boat. However, he can take only one thing at a time on the boat. But he cannot leave the fox and the chicken together on the either side of the river, since the fox will eat the chicken. Likewise, he cannot leave the chicken along with the bag of corn flour, since the chicken will eat the corn. So, how can the farmer get everything across the river without getting anything eaten? So, we identify the goal. The goal is farmer has to take the chicken, fox and the corn to the other side of the river in a boat. Second step, we have to find out the information available. The information which is available is a river that can be crossed by the boat and the farmer who owns a boat. The farmer has a fox, chicken and some corn with him. Now, the third step is to identify the condition. The condition is farmer can take only one item at a time in his boat. On either side of the river, the farmer cannot leave the fox and the chicken together and the chicken and the corn together. It's the time to solve it by applying our logics, but also keep in mind the conditions or the rules which is to be followed. So, farmer take the fox in the boat, then chicken and the corn will be together and chicken will eat the corn. So, this is not satisfied the given rules or the condition. Now, next we have to try. So, first take the corn in the boat. If the farmer is going to take the corn in the boat, then what happened? Fox and chicken will be together and fox will eat the chicken. Now, what to do? Now, if the farmer is going to take the chicken in the boat, then fox and the corn will be together, but fox cannot eat the corn. So, here the condition is also satisfied. So, what is the solution for this farmer problem? The farmer takes the chicken in the boat and leave it on the other side of the river and come back alone. Then farmer take the fox and bring back the chicken. Afterwards, the farmer takes the corn to the other side and come back. And after that, the farmer then take the chicken. This is how the farmer can cross the river. So, by using the logical thinking, we can solve our problem very easily. I hope you all like this. Thank you.